Hi Virgo, welcome. Thanks so much for being here and I hope you're doing well. Let's do a reading for you, and anytime you find this, it is right for you if you resonate with it, okay? Let's get a few oracle cards, but please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. And you might check your other placements for a more complete picture, or if this doesn't resonate with you, okay? Let's see what we have here with the Prism Oracle. Strength. Beautiful. So that is saying either you are very strong at this time or you need to bring in the strength. Now at the bottom of the deck, you have anger, which is kind of interesting. So maybe you need to bring in the strength to deal with a potential issue that's making you feel angry. We're going to get more cards to see what's going on though, all right? That anger card does not come out very often. So let's see what we come up with. Okay, these are from the Wisdom of the Oracle. You have time for a nap, which I would say is definitely in order with this, but just about the opposite almost, right? And now at the bottom of the deck, it's talking about you being an observer during this time. In other words, take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Because usually, if you can do that, if you can take a step back and look at the bigger picture, you're going to get a different perspective, right? So it looks like, okay, here you are in your strength. Something's making you angry. Take a step back, go relax, take walks in the woods, watch a show, do whatever it is to calm yourself down. And then take a look at the situation from a zoomed out point of view. Big chance that whatever you're thinking this is, your opinion will change some. Maybe not 100%, but it will change some. And also, the anger will have hopefully passed. So when you deal with this, you still have your strength, but you'll be able to deal with it in a much more effective way. All right, let's see what else we have here from the spirit animals. Okay, tend to the small things. To me, this is kind of like this. Now is not the time to go confront something that's made you angry. It's still time to do little things that help you to stay calm. Don't make big decisions. Do things you enjoy. Do little chores around the house. Read a good book. Whatever it is. These have some similarities here. Relax. Take a nap. Do little things. Right? Let's see what else we have. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, and this usually doesn't come out either, time to collaborate. So there might be a need for you to talk to somebody about whatever this situation is that has you angry. But this is after you take the time and you have 3 oracle cards that are talking about not going in guns a-blaring, but stepping back, relaxing, looking at the bigger picture, seeing if what has made you angry is really accurate, or if you can get a different perspective. And then finally over here, it might be time to talk to somebody else about it. It could be a friend, a professional, family member, whoever it is, somebody that you trust, or believe has good insight. Okay? Wow. Definitely a lesson in don't let anger control you. You're very strong. You can get angry and still step back and go through this before you address that. Now I'm quite curious. Let's hope curiosity doesn't kill the cat. Let's get a card for anger and see if we find out anything. What is causing Virgo to be angry? Thank you so much. Okay. Here you have the Four of Pentacles. And this is talking about either feeling very secure or holding on too tight. So, this could be that if it's got to do with another, and that's the way I initially was feeling about this, and it hasn't really changed, but it doesn't have to be. It could be you being angry with someone else or yourself. But here it's holding on too tight, and this is about finances, but it doesn't have to be about finances. Okay, somebody holding on too tight to something. It could be anything. It could be finances. It could be a secret, right? It could be anything. It could also be about wanting security. Maybe something's made you angry because you feel like it's threatened your security, right? So, it could easily have to do with financial matters or the feeling or lack of the feeling of security. And at the bottom of the deck, we'll take this. It's talking about you needing to make a decision. That it can be confusing, whatever's going on. Maybe it's something that was totally unexpected. But this is saying you need to use your intuition. You need to go within and consider everything before you make a decision. So this, to me, is what this is all about. Now this part, collaboration, could be, like I said, talking to somebody about the whole thing to find out the best course of action, or at least to compare notes, that sort of thing, okay? Now just to let you know, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands, which is victory. So that was from this, the security issue, needing to make a decision. But it looks like you're going to be victorious. So you're going to come out with the right answers, okay? Wow. Definite message there. Let's go ahead and get some tarot to see what that would like to share. Hopefully a lot of insight. Okay. Now your overall energy for this time frame is a new beginning, and it is major arcana. So it is a big new beginning, okay? And this particular energy is saying, well, you can see how she's leaning out over the edge. She's coming to the edge. She doesn't know where she's going, but she's willing to take the chance, right? So your overall energy is a new beginning where you're willing to take a chance, do something different. And it also talks about making this more like an adventure, trying to be playful, have some fun. Don't make everything extremely serious. Be willing to be open enough to let the unfamiliar take part and enjoy the process. Okay? That's the overall. Now your current energy, okay, is you're working really hard on something. And yeah, okay, you're working really hard on not blowing your top, potentially. And on trying to understand what's going on here and to make the decision that's appropriate. Now what you need to work on. Okay, You have an opportunity to go for something, and there's emotional involvement, love involvement, but this is an opportunity to go forward. And this is what you need to work on. And it's saying, take time to stop, think about it, rest, mull it over. So you need to work on this opportunity by relaxing, thinking things through. And this is Cups energy, so it's about intuition, emotions. Okay? So slow it down, but realize this opportunity is here. What do you want to do with this opportunity? At the moment, what you need to work on is slowing it down and thinking it through. Now, what's benefiting you, beautiful, is you zooming out and seeing the bigger picture. And you have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, of course, is a master. He's worked himself up to this level. Also known to have the Midas touch. What he touches turns to gold. And when we took this card, you have the Four of Pentacles holding on too tight to your pentacles. So this could have to do with the finances or a financial situation. And even here in your current energy, it's Pentacles working on this. So it could have to do with money, a job, career, but it does not have to. Now this energy, very caring, he is in control. He is a master. Take this time, this is benefiting you now, to be in your power and go observe, to see your perspective on what's going on. And here, if you need help, what will help you, what will aid you, is kind of continuing this on. Take the time to mull things over to come up with the best solution. And it's going to lead to a celebration. But now this can have to do with home. Buying a home, selling a home, moving homes. What it tends to be is a transformational energy. So it looks like by you taking the time to calm down and, think things through, see from a different perspective, that things are going to improve a lot. Okay? Now, your special message is it's time to collaborate. Oh my gosh, and look, this is virtually the same message. Okay? So it's still saying, relax, take care of yourself, make yourself a priority, step back, and do yourself something good, right? Whatever it is you need. And that it is time to collaborate. It could be one other, it could be others, the spiritual side, the earthly side, but do collaborate because it will help you. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, it's talking about something's been heavy. It's time to drop the burdens. Let them go. Definitely. Okay, now let's clarify this. Yeah, there's a lot of self-care here and a lot of don't rush out and make a major decision. Take the time you need to make the right decision. Do not make a decision when you're angry. Okay? All right, let's see what we have. Two of Wands. This is, again, your overall energy. You're strong. It's a new beginning, one where you're gonna go to the edge, right? Something that is different. You're gonna take a risk. You're holding the world in your hands. You're ready to go. And it might very well be that you're leaving something behind. And now your current energy is the Three of Pentacles. And that can relate quite well to the Ant Spirit, collaboration. You are working on something and you're going to be successful with it. But it might very well include another or others. And it's another pentacle. So let's see what else we have. Page of Swords. 2 pages here. One is filled with emotion, heart-based, intuitive. This is very practical. I'm not saying they're opposites, but one deals with the emotional side. This deals with the practical side, head and heart. Both of them actually are opportunities. So it's saying use both. Put both into action here. Your emotional side and your practical side. Step back. Use them to evaluate what's going on. All right? That's what you need to work on. And here, what's benefiting you is you stepping back and observing, having mastery, being practical, very earthy, patient, balance, right? Which fits so beautifully together here. And you have the Three of Cups, which is a celebration. So you do have both cards of celebration here in your spread. Now this one is much more relaxed. It kind of is how this looks, okay? Much more relaxed. Getting together with people in a very relaxed way, and these are people that you care about, that you trust. And just spending quality time together. And for me, this can also be your support system. So you have quite a few cards here now that talk about collaboration. Here, 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 and potentially here, right? So I would say it's important to talk to another or others about what's going on. But this is benefiting you, okay? Now, if you, oh my goodness, you have the Four of Wands clarifying the Four of Wands. Doesn't happen too often. So, tend to the small things. This is a benefit to you, right? So you're still in the position of don't rush in. Still go slow. And this is a celebration. This is transformative. And it can have to do with home. Now your message, your special message, collaboration, and you're still in this, take the time that you need. It's going to bring you in a new beginning that you love, where all your senses are in tune, okay? So the way I'm feeling about this is there's something, and it could be sudden, it doesn't have to be, that makes this big impact, makes you angry, and you know you have to make a decision. Therefore, you need to step back, and maybe way back, because you've got to get past the anger. Do not make a decision in anger, but you need to make one. So this is a lot of stepping back, talking to people that you trust to help you with this decision making potentially, making yourself a priority at this time, looking at the bigger picture, right? And it's going to create a new beginning, one that is based in love, which is, I think, very important here. So you're going to be dropping the burdens, having this new beginning, which is going to help you, all of this is going to help you deal with this appropriately. Okay, yeah. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Devil. Okay? This, to me, is right here. Yeah. And it's saying, let go of this challenging energy by dropping the burdens, whatever that means to you. General readings, so it could be different for everybody, or this might just apply to a few of you. But I think This is the big issue here. And all of this is how you deal with it and what it's about, what's coming from it. And both of these are saying the issue. Drop it. Let it go. Here's how to go forward. Okay? Definite message here. And maybe we should get a few other cards quickly. Okay? What is this about when it comes to time for a nap? Okay, you have the Three of Cups again. Okay, you have it right here. So universe's way of saying I meant what I said. Get together with people you care about and trust. And relax. Let go of the anger. And also that's your support system. People that you trust that you can talk to. Okay? What is it that Virgo needs to take a big look at? You know, from a distance. It's not saying what it is, but by you doing that, you're going to create the best scenario possible. You're going to come up with the right answer that leads you into the sun's energy, which is what you want will come to you. So the very best energy in the deck. So this is a very important step to take, okay? One more card for the mouse spirit. Tend to the small things. This is still in relationship to what is going on where Virgo is getting so angry that they have to really take a step back. Again, not saying, but it is saying you're going to be victorious. By stepping back, looking at the big picture, you know, taking care of yourself, everything's going to turn out fine. It's going to turn out probably better than fine. But whatever it is, and you will know, because when a person gets angry, they know what's going on, right? It's saying, drop it by dropping the burdens. Let it go. And you have much help here on how to do that thing. Now at the bottom of the deck from taking that, you have the Empress. So, by going through this, dropping the burdens, and taking all this time for you and collaborating, you will be bringing in the Empress energy. And it's feminine energy. Wonderful things flow to the Empress. Abundance flows to the Empress, okay? And you remember, I mentioned that there are a fair amount of pentacles here. Not a tremendous amount, but, you know, ones that make a difference in their location, etc. So, everything's going to be okay with your abundance. It's going to flow into you. You are going to feel very, very good. This is a powerful card of receiving and having abundance, okay? Wowie. I can tell you, some of these readings for this month have been wow readings, for lack of a better way to say it. Okay, let's see what the universe would like to share. It's awesome, though, that you have the sun right here and other really beneficial energies, okay? You have the Eight of Pentacles, and you have it right here in your current energy. It's saying, continue to work on this, all right? Because when you finally do take action, it is going to be in your best interest. It's going to be wonderful. You're going to be victorious. Here, you have the Six of Pentacles, more Pentacles. Make for sure you bring in the balance. And this is, to me, all about bringing in balance. If you rush right in when you're angry, most likely, exceptions happen, but most likely it's not going to be a balanced energy. It's going to be based in anger. Look again. You have the 3 of Pentacles. Pentacles. Here you have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay? So, 2 of these are your overall energy. So again, collaborate with people. Bring people into this that you trust. You trust their opinions. You trust them as a person. If it's the spiritual side of things, what you trust, who you trust, bring them in to help you with this. But this does say you're gonna be successful, victorious, right? So it's all going to turn out fine. But this is what you really need to do to make the right decisions. And at the bottom of the deck, not Pentacles, it's talking about, I'm sure, this, the anger, the hurt. Your heart got hurt by something. Okay? And here is how to deal with the hurt. Wow, what a reading. Okay. Let's see what the angels would like to share. Yeah, definite message here. All right. Not the right time. Definitely not the right time. Do not take action. And here it says within the next few weeks. So the way I feel about that is it's going to take you most likely somewhere around a few weeks of tending to the small things, making yourself a priority, collaborating with people to figure out the correct way to handle this. Yeah, do not handle it or try to handle it when you get angry, when you find out what's going on. Take a few weeks to calm down, figure out really the best answer. And now, right after that, you have no need to worry. If you go this route, everything's going to turn out just fine. Okay? And if you like this reading, please give it a like, share, subscribe, leave comments. Now let's get some tea leaf cards, and these can be about anything. They could just be little things coming up during this time frame, all the way up to, more advice or confirmation. It can be anything at all. Or, maybe connections. All right. You have a few here. Let's see what we have. You have ant spirit here, and you have ant here. Work, achievement, success. Very interesting. 3 here, 3 puzzle pieces here. Work, achievement, success. Okay. So, it's not very often this comes out, these ants. All right. So maybe pay attention to that. There's something there. Success. This needs no explanation. You're going to end up being successful. Torch. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. And I do believe that. There's going to be a lot of growth here. Definitely. Okay. Well, there's one. I do this in 2 piles because the deck is so large. Yeah. Okay. Well, both of them have flipped right out on the same spot. Yeah, I think you're gonna... Oh, did it fall on the floor? I lost it. I'm gonna have to try to find that in a minute. Okay, anything else? No. Alright. Let's see what we have here. And they are right here on the 3 of Pentacles. Flute. Disappointment in a friend or lover. That could be the issue there, right? Scissors. Disappointments in some affair. Yeah. I'll put them beside each other. So that could be telling you potentially what the issue is. Now let me see if I can find that other card that flew off. Okay, I got it. What do we have? Mice. Discord among friends or family. Well, all three of these could definitely contribute to this anger. But over here, everything is looking beautiful. And maybe because it does talk about friend, lover, family, that kind of thing, maybe that is one reason why you really need to take this slow and be methodical and thorough. But your end result is going to be successful. Thank you so much. I truly hope this helps. Have a very nice time. Sending blessings. Much love. Bye.